everybody, we are getting ready. It's probably about 5:15 this morning. We heard a couple gobbles come up off this hill right here. This is Eric's first turkey hunt. You excited?
Oh yeah.
Ready to get it done?
Yeah.
But there were 2 toms up off this hill, so we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna eat breakfast and get after some birds. So we're heading up to the top of a ridge that we like to go to and call from. And a little tip of the day is, if you have a ridge, try to always call from the top of the ridge, because your sound travels a lot further. It'd be an easier way to locate a bird as well. Kind of being up on top, you can kind of navigate where the sound's coming from and then try to close the distance. But it's a tactic that I've used over the years and it's worked, so I keep on doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, we just saw our first turkey. It was a freaking hen. We're sitting there talking, going over a game plan, and hen just walked right up. And then finally it saw us and boogied off. But Eric got to see his first turkey out here in the wild.
Pretty cool.
But now we gotta find these dang toms. We haven't heard a gobble since we woke up this morning, so that's the next goal. Get these things gobbling and close the distance on them. Gotta try to figure them out. Alright, our first gobble. It's way the heck that way. Could even be at the bottom. But we got our first gobble. It's about 20 yards from where we saw this hen take off from, so the sound does kind of bounce off around in here, so we're probably going to go every 50 yards and call and see if we can get this guy to fire off. But that's what we want. Got our first gobble. See if we can get Eric his first bird, and then I'm up to the bat, so we gotta get it done. Here we go. we were just packing everything up. We had a bunch of decoys out here. Well, not a bunch, we had 2. And I was complaining that this weekend has sucked because we haven't heard any gobbles really. And as I was talking, Eric was like, I hear a gobble. So we're gonna go check it out. But hopefully these things start firing up. There was a storm that came in, so probably think they're pretty quiet just because of the weather's got them hunkered down. So the weather's starting to turn, the sun's starting to come out, so maybe they'll start gobbling. And they are gobbling. Here we go. Just had 2 gobbles right over here. Right over this ridge right here. Actually, it's probably 2 ridges, but 2 gobbles. We'll see what happens. Really not sure what happened, but the bird gave us the slip. It's gone. Just went cold turkey. See if we can find another one. Actually, I think we need to eat something. I think we need some food.
Oh,
yeah.
Some bumblebee tuna, spicy Thai chili.
Oh, that actually looks good.
Yeah.
I got the old beef stroganoff, Mountain House. I'm gonna be crapping. These birds are confusing. You probably can't see my face, but day 2, we got gobblers. Last night ended abruptly. Turkeys gave us nothing. But they're gobbling like crazy this morning, so we're gonna come out of camp, get a good setup going, and see if we can call a turkey in. So here we go, day 2. All right, well, we're headed to our designated area. We're gonna do a little spread. Coffee's in hand. We're ready to go. Well, that didn't work as planned, so we're heading back to camp. Maybe get breakfast or just put our cups back, and we're heading to the ridge. Most likely we're gonna go over the other side and down into the flat, but we'll see. We'll try to get some birds started up first before we make the drop down to the bottom. But yeah, we had a bird going. Then all of a sudden it sounded like some wolves hit the other hillside and the birds just stopped. Not quite sure if it was wolves. I know it wasn't coyotes. But yeah, then they just stopped. So we're gonna hit the other side and see if it's any better. At least on the other side we had a lot more gobbles. This just seemed like it was one bird. I don't know, Eric, what do you think?
Yeah.
Sounded just like it was just one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the plan. Go back to camp, drop the cubs off, and then head over to the other side. It was nice actually just having coffee outside of camp. It was pretty nice. So yep, turned out to be a pretty nice day though. My boots are cold inside. Eric just called in his first turkey, or he called it and it gobbled back. We got it going right outside of camp. We're trying to hustle. I don't think we're gonna use decoys on this one. Here we go. Well, the plan outside of camp didn't work, so we're heading up the ridge, and it's steep. Can't really tell how steep it is, but it's steep. We're gonna get up to the top and call and hopefully locate a bird, but there is some weather. It's supposed to be coming in, but it's gonna be here for the whole day, so we'll see what happens. Weather came early. Wasn't supposed to hit till about 11. And it's like barely after 9, so probably be GoPro from here on out. I did have the Canon out for a little bit, but I had to put it away so it doesn't get ruined in the rain. But here we go, to the top. The birds have gone quiet. We just ran into a couple hens coming up the ridge, and now it's starting to rain, so we're kind of taking cover underneath this tree, just keeping our eyes peeled. Hopefully this goes right through and we'll be back hunting again. But yeah, this weekend's very slow. Yep. Very slow. But yeah, we'll get after it again. We'll see if this rain keeps up. We'll probably head back to camp. Eric just got one gobble. Is this upside down? I don't know how this is, but Eric just got one gobble. We're gonna go try to get on top of it. Doesn't sound like it's too far. There we go. Well, it's starting to hail. It's coming down. We're heading back to camp. We're not gonna deal with this. Oh, hey.
Yeah, now it's sunny.
Well, there's Washington for you. Now the sun's coming out. Well, we're getting camp broken down. And we're calling it. We're gonna start packing up and heading out. the weather's getting pretty nasty. It's just non-stop rain. From my experience, the birds don't really move around when it's raining. So at least around here, they don't. So we're gonna pack up and give it another shot another weekend. So we're not done yet. It's a long season.